Hey guys, welcome to another draft. I'd like to take the time to say like, subscribe, and join the Discord if you want to come help me build teams for these drafts. So we are the Carolina Caribous on vacation. And this draft is a low tier draft. So we pick only Pokemon within I think it's the last third of points in usual draft leagues. So let's see what we got. Round 1, we got Chandelure. It's a Ghost Fire type with Flame Body and Flash Fire, and you can see that special attack stat going off. So Flame Body and Flash Fire are super important for what I wanted to do here. It's immune to fire with that ability, and its other ability lets it burn a Pokemon 30% chance if it gets hit by a physical move. So it's a threat, obviously, and now if you hit it, you get burned, or it could just be immune to fire. So we're gonna put Chandelure to use. We've used it before in our first league, actually, and it turned out pretty well. Done some choice specs, choice scarf sets. I like this Pokemon a lot. Number 2, we've got Zoroark. Obviously with Illusion, it also comes with knockoff U-turn and Night Daze. Night Daze is a cool move that actually puts down accuracy. I think it's a 40% chance, something like that. Stab Dark. It's a pretty good move. And, U-turns for those other darks and knockoff. You might not see it coming if it's an illusion of some other weird Pokemon. And we like a dark illusion for our Ghost Fire type. That is weak to dark and will resist dark if we are the illusion of them. Special attack also very good. Attack is good too. And of course, the good speed is very important. Round 3, we got Primeape. So it is a Defiant Mon. It also comes with Rage Fist, Stealth Rocks, and U-turn. So I love Annihilate. And I thought, let me try and use Annihilate, but without a stab Rage Fist, See if I can kind of take some hits and deal some hits here. Its defense and HP are pretty low, but we'll see what we can do about that in matches. It's a fighting type, obviously. It's been around. And also a very important item that I didn't even realize is Eviolite. Because now it has an evolution. So we can put up its defense and special defense that way. Stealth Rocks is just, a nice toolbox to have. And U-turn, of course, to get some momentum going. Round 4, we got Toedscool, Grass Ground. It has crazy special defense. The speed doesn't matter too much because of its ability, Mycelium Might. But its ability actually lets us put things to sleep that its abilities don't let it, and things like that, which is pretty cool. It's also got Rapid Spin, so we're going to be able to control the Hazards game on our side. And Toxic Spikes to get that Hazard game going as well. And of course Spore to put things to sleep. We got Spite Ops in round 5. I'm very excited to use Spite Ops here. So its ability Stakeout, when something switches in on it, it does extra damage. It's pretty cool, especially with things like First Impression and U-turn. But it gets Sticky Webs and Toxic Spikes, so it's going to be putting up some hazards. And with those hazards, we're going to be able to control it with our Squid Mushroom Boy on the other page there. So we're going to be putting up hazards, we're going to be controlling the hazard game, and hopefully that'll put us over the edge. Spite Ops is a huge part of that. And for round 6, we got Robopass. Rock Steel with Magnet Pull and Sturdy. Magnet Pull lets you trap your steel types in. It gets Earthquake and stuff, so maybe I can do a little tech with that. Sturdy, obviously a built-in Focus Sash. It's getting Stealth Rocks, it's getting Volt Switch. And that defense stat, the Body Press is looking good. So we went Terra Flying to make sure that we're not 4 times weak to fighting anymore. And we also had to Terra 1 stab type, so we went for Steel, because maybe, who knows, we'll use it. Special attack stat is better than the attack stat, but we're not really worried about those. We are staring at the defense and special defense, because those are good. Round 7, we got Lapras. Water Ice type, a lot of HP, a lot of special defense. It's got the water absorb ability, as well as hydration, which is really cool. It lets you heal a status move in the rain. Very cool. Water absorb, immediately I'm thinking I want a Terra Ground. So I made it a Terra Captain, Water Ground. Water Absorb, Terra Ground, I've seen it work on a Volcanion before, so I'm going to see how it works here. It also gets Dragon Dance, Stab, priority with Ice Shard. Freeze Dry is a special attack, but I mean, when we're not running Dragon Dance, maybe we bring our Freeze Dry to get rid of those water types. We can use Whirlpool to trap something, and Roar with all of these hazards up. We might be able to start spinning some Mons around. Overall, very cool Mon to use in this draft, I think. And now we've got round 8, Chatot. So, Chatot is interesting. It's got a lot of little toolboxy abilities as well. Like, I think it's like Tangled Feet. If it's confused, it has high evasiveness and stuff. Nothing really to touch upon crazy, but it's got decent special attack, decent speed. It's a flying normal type. I wanted a normal type so I could take some ghost moves. It gets Boom Burst, Parting Shot, Defog, U-Turn, and this move called Chatter. Chatter has a 100% chance to confuse. A Stab special flying move with a 100% chance to confuse. Very cool. We got the Terra Normal and Terra Fire. Terra Normal for Boom Burst, and Terra Fire because it actually has a special fire move. So potentially we could do some weird stuff with that. But yeah, Chatot, also very cheap Pokemon in this draft, so I think it was kind of a good little steal. Round 9 was Seviper. I didn't want to take a poison type too early because I knew that I could probably get a decent one for pretty cheap, and that's what I did with the Seviper here. So attack and special attack, they're in the green. We love to see it. He has Shed Skin, Coil, and Swords Dance, and he has a lot of coverage moves as well. So he has a little bit of coverage for everything. One of the most important ones would be Dark, since he's weak to Psychic. I had to give him a Stab Terra, so we gave him Terra Poison, but yeah, Terra Dark, don't take those Psychic moves, and he's got like Crunch and Bite, stuff like that. So it's gonna deal some decent damage. And for our 10th pick, we have Wynot, because why not? 95 health. And its toolbox is limited, but it is a banger. Moves like Destiny Bond and Counter and any moves that, you know, hey, you have to get hit to deal damage. It also has Shadow Tag, so whatever's in can't switch out. It's Terra Normal, so I can deal with the ghosts, and, you know, I don't want Chandelier to get hit by that. So, for a 1-pointer, it's pretty toolboxy on my team. I think it works the best on my team because it's Zoroark and things like that to make a little trickery going around, but yeah. If you're excited for this season, make sure to leave a comment and a like. And if you're coming from the Glowking Battle Collisuem, you know, let me know. I'm excited to play against all of you guys. You seem like a good group of folks. I know a couple of the mods, you know, Gojo and Big Pharma out there. Shout out to them. But I hope we have a good season.